Thomas, are you bringing back the Szechuan sauce?
No, but I have something even better. That's right. No.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I don't like opening with "that's right." Hold on. Give me a second. All right, I got to collect myself.
That's right.
Welcome back to the Jen and Thomas Szechuan podcast. Szechuan. Something like that. Somewhere. It's a saucy podcast from the Szechuan region of China. As usual, you got your boy, the host, the one, the only, the Thomas. And with us also is... Hold on, I got to start all over. I'm too far gone.
Fucking this up, dude.
Hold on.
Start over.
I can just come in with the open. We already did the cold open.
We did the cold open.
Welcome back and happy Chinese New Year. Welcome back and happy Chinese New Year to all you listeners. It is me, your host, Thomas. With us today, as always, we have our co-host, Tinez. Tinez, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good, Thomas. I'm doing good.
All right. You know, Tinez, I don't know about you, but I had an exciting weekend to myself.
You did?
Yeah, I was going down the Ming River in the Sichuan region of China. I don't know if that's where any of that is, but I found a man just floating in the river.
Okay.
On his back, just taking in the rays. And I said, I think that man has a lot to say. Let's put a microphone in his face. Fresh out of the Ming River, we have the one, the only, the Brandon, the Churchill. Brandon Churchill, how you doing?
What's up, Thomas?
Welcome to the podcast, Brandon.
Yeah. Thank you, Tinez.
I'm doing good. So you're doing well?
Oh, I'm wet, but I'm here.
Well, I'd offer you a towel, but I don't seem to have any.
You literally pulled me out of my hibernation,
You hibernate while floating in a river?
My meditation, my hibernation. You pulled me out of the river and put me on this podcast. For what, Thomas?
For
what?
For a drink.
All right, you got my attention.
All right. Well, Brendan, if you're getting chilly and cold, I do have a paper towel that I use to wipe pizza crust off my face.
No.
Okay. Oh. All
right, tell me about this liquor.
So anyway, this is a bit of a new thing for me. So for those of you listening at home, I don't know if you know, we just had the regular New Year, but now we're having a Chinese New Year coming up. As of release, Chinese New Year is on Sunday, January 22nd. And I don't know if you know anything about Chinese New Year, but it's observed in China. And so
no way.
Yeah, I know.
You don't say.
And so with us today, I have a Chinese liquor. I have Ming River Sichuan baijiu.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay. Thought it was baijiu, but it's baijiu.
Baijiu?
So let me read a little bit off the bottle here.
Please.
Please, go
so
ahead.
Ming River Sichuan baijiu, spirits distilled from grain aren't the best ones. 45% alcohol by volume. So let me just read the little blurb they have.
45 is kind of high.
Yeah, it's pretty good though. I hope. We'll find out. So it says Ming River, crafted by China's oldest continuously operated distillery. Ming River uses only the finest sorghum. Sorghum?
That's correct. Sorghum.
Sorghum grain and purest water. It is distilled in traditional Chinese pot stills, then placed in a ceramic for a clean finish. Ming River is a Chinese grain spirit. Baijiu. Our Ming Dynasty recipe has been passed down from masters to apprentice for 24 generations.
Damn.
Szechuan's temperate climate develops its naturally bold character, a potent yet refined experience with a cascade of flavor in each drop.
Oh, damn.
Journey upriver to the heart of Sichuan and discover a land of fiery flavors and taste tradition. So, you know how some people call whiskey fire water and all that? Like, if you look this up, it is called Chinese fire water.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. So our new long-standing tradition is we taste a sip of the featured alcohol. Neat.
Yeah, we'll give this a shot for sure.
So
literally. Here's to you.
Here's to you.
It's a kick. So from what I understand,
Ooh, put some hair in my chest.
People in China drink this neat. I wouldn't.
Yeah, they're neat. Ooh.
Well, I think this comes from 1324. But anyway, well, and we kind of
don't
talked
drink
about
too
this.
much of it, I can tell you that. Shit.
I don't know how to describe the smell, but it's something I've smelled before, and the taste is a lot. But it, like you said, it has some fruity flavors.
It's fruity.
And if you are gonna drink it neat, I would
banana.
add banana. I'm taking like banana, maybe a little bit of mango, some kind of something.
Yeah, fruity.
But I have a little sip left. I think the way to do it
A little bit of water.
is add some water, let it mix up, and
Like
I
a
think that
scotch,
opens up
like
the
a
flavors.
whiskey.
Like a scotch or a whiskey. Let it open up the flavors.
Mm-hmm. Tell us what you think.
Still got a
Shit.
still got a kick.
Yeah, put some hair in your chest.
And so, let me get the drink recipe up. So what we're drinking today is called Born on the Baijiu.
Well, I hope
Which
this
is
tastes better than that.
It's a bit of a play on Born on the Bayou. Hold on, let me bring up the ingredients before we take our sips. I just want to have it ready. Okay. All right, let's have our sips. Let's see what it's like.
Okay. Here's two.
Still Baijiu forward for sure.
Oh.
A lot more tame.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's
not
beautiful.
that bad.
I'm getting a bit of
I like that.
I don't know why I get like a celery taste to it a little bit.
Oh, there's
Oh,
celery
don't worry.
bitters in it.
Oh,
shit.
I'm gonna give that to you.
All right.
So there is a celery taste. There's a bit of an earthy, grassy taste.
That's what I'm getting from it.
I like it. After tasting this straight up, I like this a lot. Definitely. If I had this first thing, I might be like, oh, what's that?
You know, I feel like I'm drinking something healthy. Like I'm having alcohol, but I'm healthy at the same
it's
time.
Like it's like a wheatgrass shot.
There we go. Can't go wrong with that.
All right.
This tastes so much better than the alcohol by itself.
But I mean, I had said this to you earlier, but it's like the first time you have a tequila shot, you're not like, ooh, I think I like that. You're like, stop, poison.
Well, to be honest, as strong as this baijiu is, dude, it's otherworldly.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that keeps me coming back to it is that fruity flavor in it.
Yeah.
And then you put it in this mixed drink.
Mm-hmm.
That bite goes away. You taste the fruity flavor. I'm here for it.
And there's another ingredient in here.
Here for
There's a
it.
couple of ingredients that I think pull
Hit us
out
with
the
it.
fruit. So 1 ounce, and so this is called Born on the Bayou. It's a recipe by Baijiu. Anil de Albuquerque Cafe from Charleston.
A dude from Albuquerque?
No, that's their last. I don't know who made this, but it's on the Ming River website. And so what Ming River is trying to do is, so this is a Chinese alcohol, and Western culture is a lot different than Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to like bridge that gap. Is they're trying to put the like Chinese spin on some
The
existing.
Eastern culture is like, we're here to get fucked
Yeah.
up. We don't give a shit about taste, dog. We'll put a little bit of fruit in there for you bitches,
Well,
but we're trying to get
I tell you
fucked
what, though,
up.
there is
dude.
room for like an aficionado in here to be like, oh, I'm tasting the banana. I'm tasting this. Like how
That's
there's
us.
like a wine sommelier.
That's us, dude.
Well, I'm gonna have to get the other like 6 kinds of baijiu in here.
Please.
But so anyway, so
Happy Chinese fucking New Year, bitch.
yeah. So if you're interested in trying it, their website has a ton of cocktails that are like kind of cocktails we like would know and like, but with the Asian spin on it.
God, this is good.
Like there's a cocktail called a paper plane. They have one called a paper crane.
I was just gonna say that,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
They read my mind.
So so the ingredients. The
ingredients for this is
the ingredients for this is 1 ounce of Ming River, 1 ounce of Saint Germain elderflower liqueur, which you two tried for the first
we
time
did
today.
try.
Yeah, we
It's
did.
very
Yeah,
good.
opinion?
It's very good.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Pretty
I
good.
think that's what's taming this
Pretty
down,
good.
honestly.
Taming it down. 1.5 ounce of grapefruit juice,
That's good too.
which this one is like, it's kind of like the orange juice of grapefruit juice. I think like if we juiced a raw grapefruit, it would bring a little more out in my opinion. And then a couple
enough.
dashes of celery bitters.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And then I do want to give a shout out. This next ingredient is a shout out to my friend Brooke and Tanner. They turned me on to this. Non-GMO salt.
Okay.
I thought you'd have more of a reaction. All salt is non-GMO. Never mind. It was
Yeah,
funnier.
it's a fucking rock. What do you?
It was funnier when I thought of it.
But
But anyway, so yeah, that's Born on the Baijiu. Good.
It's pretty good.
I like it.
Like I
like
said,
it.
I feel like I'm drinking something that's healthy, but still alcohol at the same time. So if you're
to
on your healthy kick, but you want to stay alcohol as well, go for a born on the baijiu.
And I'm telling you, one sip of baijiu, you feel it. You feel it kill the evil in your body.
You feel cleansed.
It's killing your demons.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon,
it's waking mine up, dude.
I forget what episode it was, but you had a quote. It said, I'm trying to drown my demons, but they know how to swim. Yeah. They cannot swim in this.
I can't drown my demons. They know how to swim. Yeah. Yes, correct.
You can drown your demons in this.
Nah, it's waking them up, dude.
Oh, never mind then. Never mind. Put them away. Stop drinking it. If you have demons, put it away.
Nah, I'm putting it away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, overall, pretty good. Do you have any, with the ingredients we have, let's say we have a second drink, because you know what kind of podcast this is. Would you change anything about it? Would you add any more of this, less of that?
I think like what you said about the grapefruit juice, if we had like a fresh grapefruit juice, that's about the only thing I would change.
I would agree with that. Other than that, I wouldn't change anything.
The natural bitterness of the grapefruit, I think, would bring out some really intense flavors in that baijiu.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was I just about to say? Shoot, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not much of a...
I was...
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. So I was working out earlier, and I had to stop at Schnucks. St. Louis people know what I'm talking about. Had to get some olive oil or olive oil if you're a normie.
Oliver oil.
And I completely forgot that we were doing this today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I just forgot to get a grapefruit. That was my journey. So you and I, when we went to the store, I had to get the sugared up grapefruit juice.
Well, I'm not much of a banana person, which I think there is banana in this baijiu.
Yeah, we definitely taste something fruity, but it's not like a sweet fruity. It's not like sugared up fruit.
It's a very exotic fruit, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it is good.
And it's banana in the way of like a banana Laffy Taffy.
If anything, it may be more plantain, maybe.
Well, yeah, something in that realm. But and it's more than that. There's more fruit to it, and it's like the smell is something familiar, and the taste is after it kicks you in the balls, the taste is something familiar, and I don't quite know what it is.
Dude, you know what? I think I could get down with taking shots of that baijiu. I think I could.
Brandon's feeling a little ballsy right now.
It's not the third drink yet, Brandon.
Brandon feels a little ballsy right now.
I could get down with taking shots.
Taking a shot soda baijiu.
We can.
I could do that
towards the end of the show, because if we start taking shots now, it's gonna.
I will not be able to function.
I didn't mean right now.
It's gonna be the fifth drink here pretty soon.
I was just like, I understand what they're going for, and I understand why they would drink that like straight up.
Well, and if this is something that I was drinking regularly, I could get a taste for it real quick.
Put a big ass ice cube in that shit.
This is what I'm gonna do.
Drink it like a scotch.
I'm gonna drink it like a scotch. Get a glass, giant cube rock.
Yeah.
And just a big, the peeler thing, a big like grapefruit rind.
Oh, okay.
Like give it a twist and put it in there.
Big grapefruit twist.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
Okay.
Go out and buy some of this, people. This is some good stuff.
Would I do lemon?
What? You went fucking lemon, dude.
I know, but like, I feel like a good level of like that sour and acidity would help bring out the fruit. Maybe. Never mind.
Here's an idea.
I'd have a Ming River.
And this is an artistic idea.
Okay.
So you know those ice ball molds?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Put a spiral of a lemon in the ice bowl mold and fill it up, and then drop that in there.
Smart.
That's smart. That's artistic.
That's smart. That's why we got you on the podcast, Brandon.
That's why we brought you in.
That's why we got you here.
That's why you pulled me out of the river, dude.
That's why I pulled you out of the river.
That's why I pulled you out of the river.
Let me hold on.
Shout out to the aesthetic of the room, though.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the aesthetic. Aesthetic. So what do we have on the TV today, Brandon? You helped us find it. It looks like it's on YouTube. Cosmic Resort.
It's
the channel.
So we have this Asian
very
sit down area with a Zen garden out front, and it's raining. Yeah, you got the. I don't think that's a Buddha.
That is Buddha.
Oh, that was one of them.
No, Buddha being a fat man is that's not accurate.
Okay.
That's what Buddha. That's what Buddha normally looked like.
It looked a little Hindu to me, but you got like a banana plant next to it. You got some palms out in the garden, some bricks. Yeah, it's very happy Chinese New Year.
Yeah,
yes.
we have
yes, it is.
Our ambiance. We have some paper lanterns. We have a cast iron tea over a candle, warming up.
I don't know what it is. For the vibes, I just don't do. It wasn't like a sunny vibe to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like I want. Well, especially like this time, it's more of a cold. It's snowy,
rainy.
This whole vibe is kind of more what I was going for. I mean, not like a sunny, happy Chinese New Year, but it's more like not necessarily somber, just like a cozy,
relaxing. It's like more of a vibe. It's more of a vibe.
Well, China gets cold, man. It's not.
China does get cold.
But have you seen Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Dude, we've been through this. No,
I haven't seen it.
That takes place around this time of year. It takes place on Chinese New Year.
Oh.
Yeah. They have a Chinese New Year party at the end, which
Tight.
I am doing my best to wear Chinese New Year colors. I have like kind of a, it's not red. It's like a faded, burnt.
Yeah, orange or something.
And then I have like a burnt yellow mustard shirt on, but red and yellow, the colors of the holiday. But just cozy. It's a cozy day. It's a cozy night.
Yep, cozy. Stay
Cozy
inside.
podcast. A cozy drink, or cozy healthy drink.
Healthy drink. You got celery.
Yeah, it's got.
It does feel light and healthy. I'm be honest.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
The fruit flavors.
Yeah, we got elderflower. That's a plant. We got celery. That's a plant. We got sorghum.
This drink is a vibe. This is a vibe.
Oh, it is.
It is a vibe.
I could drink this in the spring. This is a spring drink for sure.
Because when I'm drinking it, I feel like I'm drinking something healthy, but I'm still getting drunk at the same time, and I can't beat that.
Well, and
I mean, we already talked about how I could take shots of that fucking.
Yeah, you did.
Baijiu,
and maybe this could be a video.
I'm listening.
I'd have a baijiu. I mean, the issue is sourcing it, but it turns out that there is multiple kinds of baijiu.
Right.
So from what I understand, baijiu is kind of a blanket term in China. I mean, hey, if I'm wrong, I'm not trying to be like ignorant. Comment down below or tweet at us or message us on Instagram, whatever, and like
you know what to do.
Let us know because I'm interested in learning more. We're just drunk ramblings. I don't have time to actually look anything up.
You know what you got yourself into on this podcast.
I think baijiu is kind of a bit of a blanket term for like any clear alcohol made in China from like sorghum.
Okay.
So there's a wide range. So I'm bringing baijiu up here on
Google.
Wikipedia.
Oh.
So
very Asian of you.
Yes. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do the accent. Okay, so baijiu, also known as shaoju.
Soju.
Maybe. Soju, thank you.
Soju is Korean.
Interesting. All right, so anyway, baijiu is a colorless Chinese liquor typically coming in between 35 and 60% alcohol by volume. Each type of baijiu uses its own type of Q with a line over it. Key. Thank you.
Key.
For fermentation to create a distinct and characteristic flavor profile. So here are the variants, okay?
Hit me.
Okay, so there's light aroma, strong aroma, sauce aroma, rice aroma, phoenix aroma. Hey, I'm from there.
Shut up.
Mixed aroma, chi aroma, sesame aroma, medicine aroma, extra strong aroma, special aroma, Lao Baigan, small key baijiu.
I think this is strong.
Yeah,
strong aroma.
This one just says Szechuan baijiu, so I don't know.
I understand that. I'm gonna put it as strong aroma.
Anyway, so I have a little bit. You guys mind if I read you the history?
Go ahead.
It's a little. It's it's a couple paragraphs.
I mean, they might wrong a little history behind the drink and all of that. So yeah, go ahead.
They might fall asleep, but I'll be right.
Well, no, I mean, I just think this is so. Like, I didn't know this was a thing.
No.
I'm feeling pretty cozy right now. So I can do a nice story. Tell me a nice little story.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get
comfortable over here real quick.
Go ahead.
It was the night before Chinese New Year. No, I'm just kidding. So no exact dates are known for the invention of modern form baijiu, as it likely emerged gradually with the development of distillery technology.
True.
So, let's see. The first proto-baijiu was likely made during the Tang Dynasty, 1618 through 907, as the drink was described by poets Bai Jui and Yang Tao. Mm-hmm. During the Yuan Dynasty, Middle Eastern distillery technology spread to China, which probably improved the existing distillery techniques, allowing for higher degree distilled alcohol to be possible. The distillation technology matured as baijiu began to resemble its modern form around the Ming Dynasty, Ming River. Detailed description of baijiu is recorded in the Benkao Gangmu Compendium of Material Medica by Li Sizhen. Baijiu continued to evolve with the refinements of baijiu making techniques over the centuries until today. Baijiu is characterized by solid-state fermentation and distillation using grain culture called, what do you call it, Qi, which allows for simultaneous saccharification and fermentation. This is a typical feature of liquors produced in East Asia. Chinese baijiu is always distilled from grain, produced in batches, and blended.
Thank you for that story.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
It's nice and cozy over here.
And I'm not going to read this whole thing. So I clicked on the classification tab, and it says by aroma profile, and it is so in depth with like what different things make different aromas under different circumstances.
Yeah,
regional variety. Let's see if I can find Sichuan.
I was gonna say I'd only be interested in this one necessarily. So
I can't find it.
That's fine.
Never mind. But anyway, if I would love to find a reason to come back to this in the future.
I'm sure
I want to do some real research and really get into what makes this what it is.
If we have any left after the shots, we'll...
Yeah. Well,
be honest
it's a good-sized bottle. But
Brandon wants some shots.
First of all, though, badass bottle.
Brother,
yeah,
our second drink might have to be a shot.
Yeah. But I think this is just a bad... Yeah, I know. You drank your drink, dude.
Are you done over there, Brandon?
No,
Brandon's a fan.
I got a little bit left.
Pulled this man out the river. Welcome to the show.
Hey,
he just didn't drink the drink.
You guys said there'd be drinks, plural. I'm just here for the.
You're just here for the drinks, Thomas. You're just here for the drinks.
Here's the thing. Brandon went into the Ming River as a boy. When he came out, he was a man. He was born on the baijiu.
That's how long I've been in there, bro.
Brandon, as a man, was born on the baijiu.
Damn right.
Oh, but anyway. Good stuff. Have you guys ever traveled to anywhere near Asia?
No, I haven't.
God damn it. You know who has?
No.
Danielle.
Oh, she would.
Danielle would.
That respectable woman. I've had it with her. You hear that, Mom?
She went to that
respectable woman.
Where has she been at, Brendan?
She went to a wedding over in Asia somewhere.
Oh, that must have been a nice wedding. You go out the country for it.
And then she ended up like...
I'll have my wedding out of the country just for you, Tinez.
I appreciate that.
I was going to get married in Maine, but I'll let... I mean, not that I have like a wife ready, but...
I appreciate that. I'll invite you to my wedding as well.
Thank you. I only get an invite after I take you to Asia. You know what? It's fine, Tinez.
You'll be to my wedding. Oh, my boys will be to my wedding.
Hell yeah, dude.
Boys trip. To his wedding.
She ended up in Egypt at one point and saw the pyramids and shit, too.
Ooh.
You know what is so funny is me and Danielle read a book together where a guy went to Egypt.
Gross.
Shout out to The Alchemist. That book changed my life, dude.
You changed my life, Thomas.
You changed mine.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, she's been a wide variety of places. I'm kind of upset she's not here for this because she'd have some Asian culture shit to talk about. Not shit, but you know what I mean. Information.
Well, if we have a third drink and she's here, maybe she can talk about it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
But so anyway, do you know where she went in Asia?
I don't remember.
No. Well, so I'm pretty sure you already... I've talked about this to you countless times, but my stepmother is from Thailand.
Yes.
And she's Buddhist. I don't know a ton about that, but from what I understand, the only like holiday she really like she celebrates Christmas with us because she's in the family, but I'm pretty sure the only holiday that she like celebrates is like Chinese New Year. And so I don't want to say I celebrate it, but it's been something I like recently have been like observing since meeting her.
Right.
And it's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know the whole story, but like Korea bases their age off of Chinese New Year. Like, you don't age on your birthday. You get a year older on Chinese New Year, which they're getting rid of that.
Yes, I saw that.
But I don't know. Chinese New Year is pretty cool. And something that my mom used to do is, you know, it's a classic mom behavior to just flip out in traffic, being like, nice turn signal, jerk. And so what my mom used to do is she'd be like if there's like, if someone's not turning left or something, she'd be like, what are you waiting for? Chinese New Year?
Oh my God.
I'm starting using that because I get frustrated when people do that.
That's so funny.
So.
I remember distinctly one time she said it on Chinese New Year, and I'm like, oh, short wait.
Oh, Jesus.
And I was like 11, so I thought it was so funny.
Shout out to Mom.
Shout out to Mom.
Again.
Shout out to Mom.
Again. How you doing, Mom?
Guess what? We know you listen.
We know you listen.
You get shout outs.
Can't call women bitches anymore because my mom.
Let us know you listen. You'll get a shout out.
Yeah, let us know you listen.
Belgium guy.
Belgium boy. Mexico maiden. Canadian Sorry, Mom.
DM us, Belgium guy, so we can know your name.
We're doing shout outs right now?
Yeah, we'll shout out whoever.
Do they listen?
Yeah. You can only shout out the
All right, shout them
shouting out. I shouted out Tanner and Brooke for the salt.
True.
I shouted out Belgian boy.
Okay.
He'll tell us his name if he wants to DM us.
Yeah, leave a review on Apple. Comment on the YouTube. Comment on Instagram. I don't know. Just let us know who you are.
DM us. You don't even have to
DM us.
comment. DM us.
Yeah, DM us. Who are you shouting out?
I'm going to shout out my girlfriend, Allison.
What's up, Allison? And Indy. Let's go.
What up? Girls Weekend.
Indiana.
We know she's listening.
Well, do we know she's listening? Because we were like, oh, did you listen to the podcast?
She said
we had
3/4.
Tinez on it. She's like,
I
got most of the way. Yeah, she said 3/4. That means I listened to the intro.
Bruh, I listened to the whole episode. I was like, I wish there was more. But that's just me. I like to hear myself talk.
I know. Like, I mean, a podcast is like, I'd rather people wanting more and then being like, this is too long. But every time I edit it, I'm like, I'm having a great time.
I'd rather go long than go short.
Oh, well, there you go.
Most men.
Oh, then you would love
most men.
Wait, Brandon, in what way are you referencing that?
Both.
Both? Oh,
Both.
Okay.
I'd rather go long than go short.
Okay.
Well, then you would love the Jen and Thomas Holiday Special.
You right.
We had the Corner Goblin.
We had the third drink.
We had me. We had the third drink.
Oh, we have a new guest.
Please welcome our co-host, Oliver.
He said, sniff, sniff, sniff.
He told me to go fuck myself.
Yeah, that's him. He does that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of a fun holiday. Like, I love the red and yellow. I love the... I don't know.
Gambling.
Did they gamble?
Oh, yeah.
On Chinese New Year?
I'm not sure about
I know
that.
Bert Kreischer does.
I don't
know.
Is he an expert?
Follow him on Instagram, dude. It's a great follow.
I don't go... My new thing is...
You should look up and see what they do on Chinese New Year.
True.
You
should.
Well, I have a couple of things we're going to talk about.
Okay.
So I didn't talk about what they do on Chinese New Year, but
wow,
Chinese New Year, they're not walking around being like, "Oh, what month were you born? Are you a Taurus? Are you a Capricorn? Are
Capricorn
you a
bruh?
Damn Cancer?"
I'm not a Cancer society.
What they say. Brent, do you want me to just make you another drink, or are you doing a shot, dude?
I think Brandon's going for the shot.
I mean, if you want to make another drink.
Well, I'll make another drink. I was going to make a drink. Don't bother.
Brandon is going with the shot.
Are you guys doing another drink or what?
I'm going to do another.
We waited too long, and Brandon wanted a shot.
You waited too long.
All right, we can We can
You pulled me out of the river. I was in the river for a long time, bro.
All right, let's pause.
Hold on. I want to try this on ice. Because you tried it. Did you try this with water?
Yeah, I had like half a sip.
And you said it was...
It opens up the flavor.
All right, let's try it with a little shake of ice. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a full shot or a taste? Oh.
Whew. Wow.
You like it?
It opens it up.
It's good with water, Tinez. It is good with water.
That kind of changes things. I get why Chinese drink this. This is good shit, dude. Shout out to the Szechuans.
Szechuan.
My favorite Chinese food is Szechuan Chinese food and Cantonese Chinese food.
Pretty good. Pretty good stuff.
We'll tell you what, Brandon. Let me and Tinez finish our drinks. Let me finish what I'm going to say here, and then I'll make our second drinks.
Well,
your third.
I'm good to go now.
You're betraying our
betraying his shit, dude.
So
You're at a party.
The Chinese, they don't give a fuck about these goddamn Scorpios.
Same.
What they give a fuck about. He's like, are you a rat?
We said don't give a fuck about me.
Are you a tiger?
I'm a Scorpio.
No, but you're a something. Do you know what year of the Chinese Zodiac you are?
No.
Oh, my God. All right, hold on.
No, I don't know.
Anyway, Tinez, what year were you born?
95.
Same.
I thought you were younger than us.
No, I'm older.
No, how old are you?
27.
Yeah, I'm 27. I'm turning 28.
Turning 28 in like a couple days, dog.
Ah.
Wait. When's your birthday?
Your birthday.
18th.
Oh, my God. You're in a different Chinese year than us.
Wait,
okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's coming up in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We got to celebrate, my boy.
Oh, we will.
Okay.
We will.
No, hold on.
It's
hold
on
on.
Wednesday.
Brandon,
I think Allison is off that week, too, so we all can go and celebrate.
Brandon, this changes everything.
Changes everything.
Hold on.
What do you mean it changes everything?
No, because if you're born before or after the Chinese Zodiac, and I think you were born before the Chinese New Year of 95.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Shout out to my January early babies, apparently.
All right, let's pause. Let me figure this out.
No, we ain't pausing shit, dog. Tina's and I
just
gonna
don't
talk
want.
shit.
I just don't want dead air.
No, we're not. There ain't no dead air.
No dead air times. We still talking.
So
shit,
we
dog.
have January. When's your birthday?
18th.
Okay.
You know the deal.
And 95.
You bet. 28, baby.
It might be the one before. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We got a dog in the house. Because he got that dog in him.
Wait, what are you then? Are you different?
I'm a pig. You're the pig.
Oh, you're a pig.
Yeah. When's your birthday, Tinez? It's August? Not fucking August. It was like 2 weeks ago.
November 17th.
Oh, shit.
That's my birthday.
Dude, I remember we had a whole thing about that. So Tinez and I are year of the pig, and you are year of the dog.
Woof,
that is
woof,
so cool.
bitch.
Woof, woof. What did you think you were?
Dragon, tiger, something cool.
Dog is cool.
Yeah, whatever. Cooler than a pig. That's about it.
Bro.
At least I'm not you're the cricket or some bullshit.
No, when you hear the story of the pig, you're going to be glad you're not a pig. Okay, do we want to hear how the... Okay, so anyway, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
We got off on a tangent.
Yeah, you did.
So the Zodiacs of like Taurus, whatever, that's all based on constellations.
Yeah, whatever.
So the Chinese Zodiac, it's like a little bit of like a legend or a story of how the animals like got their order. And a couple different places tell it a couple different ways. I don't really know which one's true, and I'm not deep in the culture, right? And so I am on bbc.co.uk.
Oh, yeah, so listen to the Europeans about the Chinese culture.
Well, a lot of the things I like look up, and they'll be like, well, this happened and this happened. And then the next 3 animals came this way. And then this, like, they didn't really like give a little blurb about each one. It was very like, then came the dog and the pig. But I want to know why each one is each.
True.
So they're in a specific order for a specific reason. So the legend kind of goes, back in the day, back before the observable history.
True.
Whatever. So like the Emperor of China, he was like, all right, cool. I got these 12 animals. How about I let you guys just race? And we're going to see who's the best at racing, I guess. Whatever, right? Mm-hmm. 12 animals, 12 spaces, and that's what makes the year. So why was there a race? The story goes that a race was organized by the Jade Emperor, one of the most important gods in traditional Chinese religion, who invented all the animals in the world to take part. 12 species turned up at the start line: a pig, a dog, a rooster, monkey, sheep, horse, snake, dragon, rabbit, tiger, ox, and rat. As a reward for turning up...
You fucking rat!
As a reward for turning up, the emperor named a year in the zodiac after each one, while the race would determine the order each animal would be placed.
You got it.
A fucking rat.
You fucking rat.
So that's the why. Who's interested in how it turned out?
All right, let me hear it.
In first place and second place.
The pig finished behind the dog. We know that.
Right. So the course included a huge river in which every creature, large or small, had to cross. The exhausted rat used its cunning to navigate the water and persuaded the kindly ox to let it sit on its head as it crossed. Rather than say thank you on the other side, the rat made a dash for the finish line with the ox not far behind. Some stories I've heard is like the ox is about to cross the line and the rat just jumped off. Just, psh, I'm first. Fuck
Makes
you.
Sense. Yeah.
Sounds
fucking
right.
rat.
Fucking rat.
Fucking rat.
Bitch ass rat, dude.
Third, fourth, and fifth.
You fucking cap.
Not surprisingly, the tiger ran a good race, but the current in the river set it a little off course. It recovered enough to cross the line behind the ox, and so it comes in number 3. Next up was the rabbit, also tired by the race. It also came a cropper in the river, but saved itself on a floating log and got to shore to finish 4th. In 5th place is the only mythical creature on the calendar, the dragon. A kinder creature than legend suggests, it didn't hesitate to divert from the race to extinguishing a fire which was endangering the lives of some nearby villagers. Once it got back on course, it saw the rabbit struggling and used its breath to blow it safely to shore. The rabbit never learned who came to its aid, while the dragon was content to finish behind it. Kind of like when I pulled Brandon out of the river. I'm like, bro, the Jade Emperor, he's looking for us. He's got a podcast studio waiting.
Bruh, I was just out here trying to live life. You pulled me out. And then you said there were drinks. Well, I've only had drink, so...
No, you had that half a shot.
You had to have a shot?
Look at this guy. He's
I had to pour
You had a
myself, dude. I had to pour that shit myself.
Tinez and I are we're still sipping. Hold on. After this, we'll get our drink.
Okay.
Number 6 and 7. The horse wasn't far behind the dragon, and
the
thought...
pig in last?
Just wait. Sorry. The horse wasn't far behind the dragon and thought 6th place was in the bag. However, it hadn't noticed that the snake was saving energy by wrapping itself by the horse's leg to hitch a ride. With the finish line in sight, the snake uncoiled itself, frightened the horse enough to slither into 6th, leaving its carrier, the horse, to take 7th place.
That sounds like a snake.
Finishing 8th, 9th, and 10th. Next up were the sheep, monkey, and rooster, and this is a perfect example of teamwork. The 3 piloted a small raft which would see them across the river safely. Once on the other side, it was a dash for the finish. The sheep was first, followed by the monkey, and then the rooster. In some parts of the world, the sheep is known as the goat, so they took slots 8, 9, and 10 respectively. The final 2. Now we're just left with the dog and the pig. Dog owners won't be surprised that the playful hound was more interested in splashing around in the river rather than crossing it.
Damn right.
This enabled the first 10 creatures to overtake it. It eventually ran over the line in 11th place, which leaves the pig. The pig got peckish during the race. After stopping for food, it became sleepy and dozed off. It did wake up after a while and managed to make it over the line in last place.
Of course.
The emperor had almost given up on it, but was happy to assign its final place in the zodiac.
Wow.
And there's one story I read where it was talking about, and most of the story goes the same way, but the pig had fallen asleep for so long that the Jade Emperor was going to be like, all right, I guess I'm closing up the race, but it heard the pig squealing. It was like, oh, he's coming. We got him.
Wow.
Pussy.
Goddamn pig.
Now I know what you're wondering, Tinez. Why isn't there a year of the cat?
Tiger, bro.
So prevalent in Chinese culture. Who doesn't love the lucky waving cat? You know, this thing. Why, you may ask, does the feline not feature in the zodiac? Well, that's down to the rat. Although the pair were friends, the cat asked the rat to wake it up for the race as it had a habit of sleeping in. The rat was so excited it forgot. By the time the cat woke up, it was far too late to enter. Hopefully their friendship survived this most bitter of hiccups.
Didn't.
Mm-mm. No way. I'll be pretty pissed if the rat didn't wake me up if I was a cat.
And that's what led to the classic tale of Tom and Jerry. You know, Tom is like, Jerry, you egg-sucking... I mean, he's a mouse, not a rabbit. He's like, you didn't wake me up for the race.
Bitches.
Yeah, so Year of the Pig. Pig gang rise up. Hashtag pig.
Hashtag dog life, baby.
Hashtag dog life. I have a perfect picture for the Instagram.
I need another drink.
Okay. Let me and Tinez. Let's
you
finish
pulled
these
me out of the
boys.
river. I need another. Yeah, that clink of them crystal glasses, baby.
I feel healthier already.
That's what you get.
Celery. Right there.
That's what you get when you come to the apartment de la Churchill, dog. You get the crystal glasses.
Underrated celery bitters. Can we just take a moment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Underrated.
Good stuff.
Oh, throw those in with some fucking Bloody Marys.
Ooh, baby. Oh, dude.
Celery bitters and a Bloody
I'm
Mary?
not kidding, dude. We're going to do a Bloody Mary month.
Ooh.
Because there's so many variations.
Say less. Say less.
I'm going to pause.
You got it.
This summer, Born on the Baijiu 2, Electric Boogaloo, only in theaters. It's the second drink, everybody. You know what it is.
I mean, normally we don't tell you, but this time we'll tell you.
We told them once.
Which
We
other
told them
time?
once.
What other time?
There was just one. Oh, the first episode. And I was like, oh my God, everybody. It's the official second drink of the podcast. Brandon's having his gin and tonic.
Mm-hmm.
That was my voice at the time, too. I don't know if you remember Tinez. You were there. You know what's funny is Tinez...
Tasting heavy celery on this one.
Celery.
Born on the baijiu, I'm tasting the
celery.
celery on this one. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
I also put in a little bit of extra salt, so I'm thinking the salt also brought out the celery.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Because it did the same number of celery dashes. I put a little more salt because I wanted to see what that would do.
More celery.
Just in general, this recipe called for a pinch of salt, but I've listened to multiple podcasts and with like drink people, and they all say like sprinkle a little bit of salt into the cocktail. It opens up a lot of flavor. I'm like, well, this one already has a little bit of salt. What happens if I put a little more in just to kind of experiment?
Major
So something happens.
celery vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and celery salt is like already a thing.
Yep.
So in a way, maybe we made our own celery salt.
A lot of Bloody Marys call for that. I know we were just talking about Bloody Marys.
Yeah, I never had a Bloody Mary.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not kidding. I said I'm not.
Well, we know who's co-hosting during the Bloody Month.
Listen, I'm not a big tomato.
I'm not a big tomato person.
Me neither. Okay.
Hold on. All right,
Neither is my dad. My dad was like, "What the fuck?" And then we went to the market. And we got Bloody Marys at the market. The famous Soulard Market Bloody Marys will change your goddamn life.
Is that good?
That good.
You want to?
I have to try it one day.
We'll have to go get some.
I have to try it.
If you want a Bloody Mary that'll change your life. Well, actually, not even a Bloody Mary. If you want a Bloody Caesar that'll change your life, you got to call my buddy Eric.
Your buddy Eric.
My buddy Eric.
Who
he's
the
got it.
fuck
Who's
is
Eric?
Eric?
He is my mom's. He's like one of her gay friends.
Oh, gay friend. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
and he's really good at like painting
Shout out
birds.
to Eric.
He's really good at painting birds, but he made me a Bloody
Caesar.
Yeah, so a Bloody Caesar is a Bloody Mary made with Clamato.
Well, wouldn't it just be called a Caesar?
No, it's a Bloody Caesar. Because it's a variation of a Bloody Mary, so
Then
it still has
what's
bloody.
a Caesar?
Nothing.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, fucking look it up because Canada calls them Caesars.
I don't know, but there's like
Can't see a Caesar, not want a Caesar.
I don't know,
True.
but there's like
Letterkenny.
I don't give a fuck about Letterkenny. But there's all kinds of variations on Bloody Marys. That's why I wants to do a Bloody Mary like month.
I get it.
So anyway, if you want a Bloody Caesar, call my buddy Eric. Well, he's my mom's friend. Yeah, hi, Mom.
Is Eric here in St. Louis or is he in?
No, he's out in the
Phoenix.
desert.
He's in Phoenix.
He has a very He's very hip and cool with it.
Hip and cool with it?
But my mom has another gay friend.
Is that his words or yours?
Those are mine. But my mom has another gay friend, and my mom suspects that they get jealous of each other because they're like, I want to be Alita's gay friend. Ah! Eric is more stylish, but Jeff knows more practical knowledge. Or Jeffrey, as I call him.
Jeffrey sounds more
like he's both an amazingly talented chef and like an amazingly talented carpenter. Like he designs like sets for like plays and theater, right?
Jeffrey.
But Eric is a better painter and a better Bloody Caesar maker.
Interesting.
Jeff doesn't drink.
What?
I don't know. I don't know his life. Although Jeff does love frogs, that means something, right?
Probably licks them to get high.
No, like he likes like little statues of frogs, and he has little voices for them. And then when I was a kid, I loved them. I used to know all their names, but I don't remember anymore.
Gets high.
He used to. Not so much these days.
Okay.
But so anyway,
shout out to Alita.
Shout out to Alita.
Adelita is a band.
Adelia's
Way is a band.
At Pretty Allie P on Instagram. Pretty ALLIE.
She's commented on a lot of my stuff.
Yeah. Oh, also, my mom is not like vain. It's not like I'm Pretty Allie. Her last name is. Oh, I don't want to dox my mom, but her last name is Pretty Man.
Oh, you got
Pretty Man.
Yeah, Pretty Man. Like a good-looking man. And I'm like, thanks, Dad, for naming me Thomas Gordon.
You could have been Thomas Pretty Man.
Yeah.
Thomas Pretty Man.
It would have been a self-fulfilling prophecy. You've seen me.
Thomas
Good-looking
Pretty
guy.
Man. He is a good-looking guy, Thomas. I would agree with that.
Thank you, Tinez.
I'll let you
Now, if I was walking down the street, just casually walking, and you walk past me, I'll be like,
that's a pretty man.
Pretty man right there.
Pretty man.
You see, I was going with that, Brenda. You got the joke, Brenda.
That's a pretty man.
Brenda, see, that's why we got you out the river, Brenda. See,
That's why we pulled him out. That's why we
pulled you out, Brenda. There we go.
Thomas, you're a pretty man.
Thank you.
You got the joke, Brenda. I like that.
Yeah.
You see why I was going with that one.
You're a pretty man.
Brandon
Thomas.
really enjoyed that.
Yeah, he did. He got the joke right there.
You're like a goddamn Jonas brother. You're a pretty man.
Let me tell you, that man laughed like it's the first joke he's ever heard. Almost like he was just born on the baijiu.
Almost like you pulled me out of the goddamn Ginseng River.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a Ginseng River? I don't know geography. I know it's a root.
Saying Asian words, dude.
The Gobi Desert. Joby?
The Bagolgi River.
I don't know.
Stumped him.
I didn't have anything left.
Stumped.
Thailand. That's all I know.
Okay.
But you know what else I do? No. Do you know what I do know?
Yeah. Nothing.
I know the answers to our next game.
Oh.
That was the smoothest transition.
We got a game?
We got a game. Don't worry, gentlemen.
Let's see.
This is not a. This is more of a guessing. I almost had that one. So close. It's not a versus. You guys can collaborate. You guys can be on your own.
Thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Because we were fucked on
We
our
are
last
not. This is not a competition.
Okay.
We're just doing this for fun.
All right.
All right, we're working together.
I'm not even going to keep score. I was, but I'm not. I'm going to let you guys confer.
All right. Cool.
Guess the Budweiser based off the 1-star review.
Oh, I got this.
So everything is going to be Bud something. Budweiser, Buzz Light, Bud whatever.
You say Buzz Light?
Buzz Light.
Buzz Lightyear?
Oh, shit.
Dude.
Dude, if I should have had a Buzz Lightyear movie in this. Damn it. I
That's
ruined
so
my own joke I
fucking
just
good,
came up
dude.
with.
Buzz Lightyear?
Damn it.
That's so fucking
I
dope.
ruined the joke that just happened. Anyway.
That's all right.
So it's Bud anything. So it's not like Anheuser-Busch, it's Budweiser.
Got it. Got it.
Okay. Are we ready?
Oh, I was
I'm
born ready.
This is all from influencer.com.
Oh,
So
you've got
I just
these
want to
before.
preface this.
Please.
Influencer Influencer is seemingly a website where you like sign up and then like a company will send you products and you review it. If someone else,
why the fuck am I not on that?
You can sign up. I signed up and I like skipped everything, so I don't think I'm going to get any products. But if anyone knows a website where I can like look at like actual reviews of like different stars and like read a review, let me know, because these are like, I don't know, they're kind of weird.
Whack.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, I recommend.
Let's go.
I recommend using the other glass as a prop. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Let me get a little. If you know what I mean.
The nice celery taste right there.
Dude,
It's healthy. It's healthy. It's my serving of vegetables.
The sound of a shaker cup with ice in it kind of gets me hard.
Wonderful.
Kind of gets you hard?
It does get me hard, I'm not going to lie.
I tore through a pair of pants.
Oh my God, dude. Holy shit.
Jeez.
Don't tear through the sweatshirt. That's my sweatshirt you're wearing, you asshole.
And I look damn good.
It's a good sweatshirt.
Yeah, I know, Brandon. You said you were kind of mad on how good I looked.
Yeah, I'm not giving you the sweatshirt.
No, I know.
I look good in it, too.
No, I know. I just want everyone to know. I look good in yellow.
Thomas,
mustard yellow.
You are a pretty man.
You're a
Thank
pretty
you,
man.
Tinez. It's about goddamn time I got some appreciation in this house.
And Tinez, you're a good-looking man.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I know. I don't like how good looking you are.
Make you uncomfortable?
Yeah.
He's
I'm
a striking,
my mom already called you handsome.
good-looking man.
I don't need that.
Strikingly good-looking?
No, because my mom called my old coworker. She called him handsome, and then I told him, I was like, "Hey, Dwayne, my mom says you're handsome." And then like every day after
He's
work,
like,
he
I'm
was,
gonna fuck your mom.
well, yeah, but he would do that like, "Tell your mom I said hi." I'm like, God damn it. And then after I left my last job, I was like, Mom, I need you to drop off my work shirt and work keys, because it was my last day of work, and then I flew to St. Louis the next day. So my mom went and hung out with Dwayne, and then she was like, me and Dwayne talked for hours. It was a great time. I don't need that shit, Dwayne.
Wow.
You're married.
You heard Dwayne?
I don't need
you're
you.
married.
I don't need you.
Married.
Thomas don't need you talking to his
Dwayne's married, dude.
Oh my God, I have a fucking hilarious story about
Cool.
Dwayne, but that's another episode.
Let's
another
do the
episode.
game. Let's do the game. Yeah.
Guess the Budweiser from the 1-star review.
It's gonna be hard for me to do, but okay.
This is also, again, we kind of said this on the
question. Do we get a list, or we have to guess the top of our head?
it's a Budweiser product.
Yeah, it'll be off the top of our head.
Oh.
You gotta kind of know the products.
Okay.
That's why I'm gonna let you guys check.
That's why I'm here to help you. I know the products.
Right.
But I think they're all 5 stars. The problem.
We mentioned this on the Guess the Light beer from the 1-star review. It's like only women vote beer as 1 star.
True.
And I'm not kidding. I scroll through countless reviews. It's only women.
Okay.
Coriel H. Tastes horrible. Makes you feel so bloated, and it's so bad for you. Not something you'd want to drink for sure. I wouldn't recommend this to anyone.
Budweiser is very heavy and bloating.
Okay.
That's where I would go with that.
You can answer separately. You can agree. Whatever you want, Tinez.
You know, don't know much about the Budweisers, so I'm gonna leave this one to Brandon over here.
Well, you know, there's Bud Light for a reason.
Bud Light. Yeah,
there's Bud Light for a reason. I mean, but this is all Budweiser. It's not like Budweiser.
Everything in this has Budweiser in the name.
Okay, it's not Anheuser associating like fucking.
It's not like Michelob.
Okay,
everything has Budweiser.
I'm gonna say Budweiser then.
Okay, Tinez.
Go Brandon. Budweiser.
Bud Light.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Is it really Bud Light?
Bud Light.
Makes me feel bloated. Yeah, you fucking
Bud Light makes you feel bloated. If anything, I feel like I'm drinking water when I drink Bud Light. I have to go to the bathroom a lot.
Hey,
it's very crisp. It's very clear.
I wouldn't have brought them if they were easy.
Okay, well, here we go. Next.
From Emily. 1 star.
Corner Goblin?
Emily? Shout out to the Corner Goblin.
Shout out to the Corner Goblin, but the profile picture does not look the same.
Oh, okay.
This review has 1 like. I do not like these. Don't have a good flavor at all. I do not recommend, and I would not repurchase.
Is that Bud Light stuff?
Bud Light next.
Budweiser Strawberry Rita Light.
Oh, Strawberritas.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck the strawberry. I agree with her. Shout out to Emily.
Damn it! I kind of wish you were like they had a strawberry-ta. I thought that was a
bitch. I knew it. Strawberry was like the first Rita they had.
I didn't know they had a lot of them. I'm sorry.
Like, well, lime Rita and then strawberry. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
Go ahead. Continue next. Thank you. Next.
1 star.
No
Thank
shit.
you.
From Sandy C.
Shout out to Ariana Grande.
Oh,
She's looking good these days.
Oh yeah.
I like a blonde.
1 star.
Shout out to my fiance.
Shout out to Danielle.
Shout out to Allison.
Not a blonde, but shout out to Allison.
Carry on. Next question.
1 star. Sandy C. This beer is not for me. I don't like it. I don't like the taste of it. I'd rather do it myself so I can put as much of it as I want.
As much of it?
Much of it.
As much of what? Did you cut out
Hold
the
on,
it?
sorry. I don't like the taste of it. I'd rather do it myself so I can put as much as I want in it.
Sounds like a limerita then, based on his
like a lime
bullshit that he's been saying.
or a lime or something.
Oh, or Bud Light Orange.
Yeah, that too.
Bud Light. I'm gonna say Bud Light Orange.
Okay. Budweiser Chelada.
Ah,
We were talking about it earlier.
We were. That
never
makes
heard of
sense.
Budweiser
That makes
Chelada.
sense.
Well, and we kind
I
of
get
talked
it.
about this with the Bloody Marys. It's
I
it's
get
a
it.
Budweiser with Clamato in it,
Yep.
which is like plain tomato juice.
Normally the drink is called a michelado.
Yeah, like Michelada.
But Bud Light calls them
No, it's like Bud Chelada,
Cheladas. They call them cheladas.
but it's like Budweiser with Clamato.
Yeah, it's almost like a Bloody Mary with beer instead of.
Oh,
yeah. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh.
I had one on Christmas Eve last year. It was pretty,
I didn't know they make
fucking
those.
solid.
Never heard of it.
We'll get there.
It's really good.
there.
They're my favorite.
Come over on a Sunday. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We'll do that shit. Do it up.
Kira S. 1 star. Gross and overly synthetic tasting, geared towards younger drinkers, so I wouldn't have it around my cooler.
Bud Select.
No. Geared towards younger drinkers makes me think it's sweet. So that's why I'm leaning again towards like the Bud Light Orange or Bud Light Lemonade. You know what I mean?
I know Bud Light came over all this different
There's also a Bud Light
We talked
lemon
about that
iced
on an
tea.
episode. There's an episode where I say I'm like Budweiser is like Pepsi. They have like 1,000
yeah,
flavors. Crystal
all these
Pepsi,
flavors.
but not Bud Light Cherry. Pepsi, Diet Pepsi Cherry, Diet Pepsi Cherry Vanilla. Like they have everything, dude. Brandon, I don't like giving hints on this, but you're on the right track.
I know. I'm thinking more of.
Also, I like how you just came in with an answer, Tinez. I want more of that.
Yeah, I just do something.
I want first
Bud
instance.
Select. Go with it.
Have I named it?
For this answer or for the whole thing?
Whole thing.
I think you have said that during our whole thing.
Is that lime? You said lime something?
Bud Light Lime. Bud Light Lime.
Shouldn't have given you the hint. It is Bud Light Lime, ladies and gentlemen.
See, my brain, I remember that. I remember you said that. So,
well, it's
him.
him.
I brought that back up.
I'll be honest. It's him saying for now or for the whole thing. Because
I shouldn't.
He would have said like for now. I've been like, yeah. He'd been like yes, and I've been like okay. Then it's Bud Light Lemonade or Orange. But
I don't know. I shouldn't have given it away.
well, to be honest, they do sell a pack of Bud Light, Lime, Orange, and Lemonade all together. So it's on the same track because they put them in a pack together.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's a review for that, but there's no way to just be like, guess the beer, Pat. You know what I mean?
No, it's fine.
Anyway, we ready for the next review, Tinez?
Mm-hmm.
You ready? I need you. You done?
Please.
You done?
Please.
You ready, Tinez?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm going to start that.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
I don't care.
of course.
1 star. From Aaron.
Aaron.
Rated at 1 star.
God damn it, Aaron.
We got that 1 star?
Goddamn Aaron.
Beer is gross, and this particular beer is no exception. It leaves the worst aftertaste in your mouth and gives you serious indigestion.
Budweiser.
Budweiser. Oh, what was that? That's Budweiser right there.
It's Bud Select.
You mean to tell me all the times I've been saying Bud Select, this is my one moment to shine? And
I know.
still
I'm sorry.
didn't-
All the time you
I
said
didn't
Bud
get-
Select. You said
I
it once.
Bud Select.
You said it last time.
To be fair,
in my head, I've been saying
which Brandon knows. I like to be like, you just said it. Oh, so close. Like it's like when you said, it's like when we did the guess the state name. You're like, it's not Texas.
Bud Select is somewhere halfway between Bud Light and Budweiser, so that's why it's so fucking close.
Well, the thing is so there's Budweiser, and then Bud Light is made completely differently.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Bud Select is like a light version of the Budweiser recipe.
Right. Yes.
So it's like, that's why they call it like Bud Light, not Budweiser Light.
Right.
It's completely different.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. 1 star.
No shit.
From Megan D.
All right, Megan.
Megan.
About to get this D.
Megan.
My God.
Megan.
For starters, I am not a huge beer person, but I tried these to try something different. I did not like them. I thought they were very bitter and did not hold much flavor. It was my first time trying these. Maybe I will try again in the future.
Bud Light Lemonade.
I'll go with Brandon on this one.
Or Bud Light Lemon Iced Tea. I could see that being very bitter, and it was disgusting.
Did you know that, Thomas? Lemon iced tea?
I did not know that exists. So
I've
that
told
tells
you this a couple
is not-
times.
Okay,
I
well,
did
that's
not.
not what this is, because I didn't know
Okay,
that.
well,
I did not know
all
that
right.
existed.
Then
Brandon should base his guesses on like my facial reaction. Like, I didn't know that was a thing.
Bitter.
Brandon, I specifically choose these that they are like not helpful.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I will tell you this. I have had this.
Is it a flavor?
No.
Okay. All right. Bud Light next.
Tinez?
What was it? You said Bud Light next?
Bud Light next is the beer-flavored seltzer they came out with.
I don't know.
Just make a beer.
So,
No shit.
I'm just going to go with Brandon.
It's a zero-carb beer. No, it's a beer-flavored seltzer is what it is. I'm going to say Bud Light next.
Bud Light Platinum.
Fuck Megan.
You know what's so funny?
Fuck you, Megan.
Megan.
Is like half of these are just like, I don't like beer.
So
I already don't like this.
First of all, there's been 3 or 4 iterations of Platinum. The first or second one was the best.
Okay.
It's back when it was 8%.
Okay.
And it was smooth and delicious, and it would get you fucked up, dude.
Okay.
So fucking good. And then they changed it, and I was like, I don't really care for the Platinums anymore. This latest one that they have out, not great. The old one, fucking amazing. These lights above you, Tinez, used to be inside Platinum bottles in my college apartment.
There was a thing about it was like a 3-star review or something, but there was one that said something about like it used to be better and then they changed it.
Yes, they did change the recipe.
I almost grabbed that one, but it doesn't fit the 1-star review.
I would have told you what it was. It was Platinum. Go ahead, continue.
I'm not kidding. If you guys get this one, I will give you like I'll pour your next baijiu shot.
Okay.
I already bought the booze, so I'm not giving you any goddamn money.
Fair
enough.
1 star from Nikki N.
Nikki N.
1 star. You know what, Nikki? Your profile picture is 1 star. It's a circle thing, but you're still in portrait. Like it's like she didn't crop it properly. Anyway, Nikki N. 1 star. Gross. Sick emoji. It has a very gross. Sick emoji. It has a very stale. Fuck. All right, hold on.
Stale. Stale is the word. Stale. Say it with me. Stale.
Stale. Gross. Sick emoji. It has a very stale beer smell, and it also leaves a weird aftertaste. I used this on grilled chicken and was not a fan.
Is it something we have said before?
Yeah.
No.
Budweiser product.
Yes.
Budweiser product.
Use it on chicken.
Look, I don't know what people
I
are
would
doing.
have said Budweiser because a lot of people use Budweiser for chicken.
Chicken and all that meat. know that.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to be honest. I have not been listening, but I'm pretty sure you haven't said it.
Budweiser
I wanna go
product.
with Budweiser. That's
Using
fine.
it on
That's what
Just say
people
chicken.
say.
whatever you want.
I'm trying to rack my brain for the history and all the things it could possibly be.
There's multiple Ritas. There's multiple things.
If anybody uses a Rita on a chicken,
Yeah, you're sick.
this dumb ass hoe.
There's Fuego
You shouldn't be
Chelada.
grilling.
There's Bud Light Chelada.
No.
There's
No.
Bud Diesel.
What?
What?
You said that to me the other day. You called
No.
regular Budweiser Bud Diesel, and I was like, what the fuck?
I don't think I said that.
Someone said it to me, and they're like,
I don't think I
well,
said
because
that.
regular Bud is Bud Heavy. I was
But
like, get
that's
the fuck
kind of
outta here.
funny. That's kind of funny that somebody said that to you.
If I was a monster, I would throw a Stag review in here.
well, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't just guess. Don't be asking me if
No.
you said it before.
No, I'm gonna
Just-
say Budweiser. You know what?
I say
If you
Budweiser
put
as
anything
well.
other than Budweiser anywhere near a piece of chicken, you're a fucking animal.
I agree. Budweiser. That's what I seen.
Budweiser barbecue sauce.
They make barbecue sauce?
Yes,
Yes,
they
they
do.
I did not know that
I
until
did not know that
these.
either.
Fuck you for saying Budweiser products, for throwing us off.
Sorry.
It being a barbecue sauce.
Speaking
you
of barbecue
piece
sauce.
of
Look,
shit.
no. That popped up, and I was like, fucking got him.
What is you all go-to barbecue sauce if you're grilling?
I do like to make my own, but like, I
Okay.
mean, I like the spicy Sweet Baby Ray's, just for like a classic.
Baby Ray's, dog.
Yeah.
Baby Ray's is
I mean,
where
I
it's at.
like to make my own.
Yeah. Baby Ray's is where it's at.
Honestly, I don't brush.
Well, long time knowers of me know I like to ferment things, so I like to make a fermented barbecue.
I bet you fucking do.
It's really good. I should make
I'll
it
be
for
done
us.
with this bullshit.
We have one left. What do you mean bullshit? I thought this is fun. I thought
I'm enjoying this.
The
So
listeners-
fun.
the listeners like
I'm
this,
enjoying
Brandon.
this.
At least they like the
So
last
fun.
one.
Well, yeah, because
I'm enjoying
Tinez
it.
and I couldn't guess the fucking state. To save our
No, they
lives.
like to guess the beer off the 1-star review, the light
Yeah,
beer.
all right, fair
Okay,
enough.
last one.
Okay, man.
Don't worry, the last one I think you'll be better at.
I'm just mad because I know Budweiser, and I think I got one right.
I think the next game I have planned, like the next review game, I think you'll do much better at. So don't worry. Also, if you get all of them right, the people aren't going to like it.
Okay.
Okay. My God.
They get happy with my frustrations.
I'm not kidding. Only women review these as one
No
star.
shit, dude.
From Lauren S.
No dude's gonna be like, yeah, that beer was gross. They'd be like, yeah, but it was beer, though. It'd be at least a 3.
Las Corintas, am I right? Corintonas?
Loud
I'll have to
women.
look at it. I'll have to look at it again.
Loud women.
Corintonas. Las Corintonas.
Gracias.
Lauren S.
Shout out.
Are you listening, Tinez?
Mm-hmm.
1 star. This used to be my... Oh. Okay.
Hey, man.
Never mind. This just threw me off because this is very similar to a review I almost grabbed from a different one. This used to be my favorite beer beverage, and they recently did something to the formula, and it's just awful now. I literally almost threw up. Unless they change it back, I do not recommend.
Okay. So,
The red can is the new blend, and it's disgusting. So it's not Bud Platinum.
I was going to say,
Because there was a Bud Platinum review that was
is
very
this
close to
one that
this.
we've already said before?
No.
The red can is the new... Oh, that sounds like a Rita. But...
I don't know.
Well, it's not the Budweiser Zero because that's always been full white,
Mm-hmm.
which is the non-alcoholic. The red can is the new one. That's what I'm stuck on. The red can is the new one.
I think you'd be better off thinking of red can, not like a recently changed red can. I don't know if you would know this before the red can.
Why no Budweiser's in a red can?
It's always been in a red can,
Yeah.
though. If not, it's been in a white and red, but it's always had red on it.
that don't give the reviewers too much credit, Brandon, because these people will be like, I don't like beer, so I didn't like this. You can't give them too much credit.
Honestly, I don't know another one other than the Chilada, which we already said. I know you're looking at me weird, bro, but I want to say Budweiser. I feel like we haven't had a Budweiser.
Tinez?
Go, Brandon. Budweiser. You said red can, so.
And after everything you said, I knew you were looking at me weird when I said Chilada. I want to say Budweiser. I'm sorry. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's probably wrong, isn't it?
It is wrong. I know. I can tell by his face.
The way you're looking right now, I'm guessing it's wrong.
This weak-ass chin.
Thomas, if this is right, you're looking like that?
Bitch-ass motherfucker.
Pretty man.
Go ahead, pretty man. Tell me what it is.
What it is.
Bud Light Chilada.
Oh, you piece of shit. You fucking
I gave the look. I
know you
before
gave
you
me
start insulting my chin, something I'm very sensitive about. I gave you the look when you said Chilada.
I know you did, but that could be misleading. I didn't want to trust you on that. It's just
throw the tally up on the screen.
Zeros.
Now you got like one or two.
We got one or two because you gave us some good ass hints.
You
know what? I don't think Budweiser was a question on there.
I threw. No, it was not. It was too obvious.
Well, you know what? Fuck you. It should have been on there.
Fuck me, fuck you.
Well, fuck me, fuck you.
So unfortunately, Brandon, and unfortunately, Tinez,
we sucked.
Losing the game. I know I said it wasn't a. I know I said it was just for fun, but losing the game kind of means I got to kick you off the show. So let's pretend.
Put me back in the river you pulled me out of, you piece of shit.
I'll throw you back in the river.
Oh,
and
no,
Tinez,
a couple drinks in, Brandon. You go back in the river?
Tinez, I'll make sure you get home safely.
I can swim drunk.
But Brandon's getting thrown in the river. So let's pretend that this is the last episode that either of you will ever be on because you lost the game.
True.
Oh, first of all, to those of you listening, you lost the game. You haven't thought about that since like high school.
You son of a
fuck you.
bitch, dude.
Sorry, buddy.
Fuck you. God
so,
damn it.
Tinez, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Tinez, TINEZ _2014.
Brandon?
On Instagram, Brandon _Churchill _95, and then on Twitter, Brandon Churchill without the U in Churchill, and then on YouTube at Brandon Churchill.
All right, and as for me, you can find me on Instagram at CaptCoolKid. That is CAPT Cool Kid, and Bad Boy of Botany. I don't post a whole lot, but maybe I will just for you. You can follow the podcast on Instagram at Jen and Thomas Podcast. And if you would like to respond to us, let us know who our Belgian boy is. If you want to message us in any way, we have an email. You can email questions, comments, concerns at jenandthomaspod@gmail.com.
Please go on the Instagram. Definitely follow it because we will be posting a lot of polls and stuff for like things you want, topics we want to cover, things
topics,
like that.
Drinks,
just like opinions, things like that. There'll be some stuff on the Instagram, so go follow that.
Yeah, we're
interactive, we'll say.
Yeah, I am going to be ramping up the engagement on Instagram. So I do a post a couple times a week, like letting you know when the episode's coming up. But I am going to post more stuff on stories of like letting you guys interact.
Shorts on the YouTube.
Shorts on the YouTube. Shorts on the Instagram.
Shorts on the Insta. But the polls and things on the Instagram, be on the lookout for that. We highly encourage you to go and engage on the Instagram.
Of course, and shout out to our Belgium boy.
Please let us know who you are.
Yeah, let us know who you are. Find a way to contact us.
If you don't want to be on here, or you don't want us to,
I'll do a Zoom call. You can be on the podcast. I don't give a fuck.
You could be on the podcast, or if you want to be anonymous, you can still DM us. Let us know you want to be anonymous, and then just chat with us. We're interested in who you are.
And one last shout out to Tanner and Brooke. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And one shout out to Allison.
Shout out to
Right,
Allison.
Tinez?
Yep. Shout out to Allison.
And shout out to my old co-host who has disappeared, Danielle.
Oh, shout out to our corner goblin.
Shout out to Corner Goblin. She hasn't been around.
Who
in a
will
while.
be around. She'll be around.
Hopefully. I miss her.
She gets around.
She gets around.
She gets around. She'll be around. She'll come back.
But anyway, everybody, it's a pleasure having
Happy
you here with
Chinese
us.
New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year. And this is a perfect opportunity. If you've let your New Year's resolutions go by the wayside, just be like, oh, Thomas, I thought you were going to the gym every day, and then that's fallen off. And then you say, actually, I'm waiting for Chinese New Year because I observe resolutions before the regular calendar was made. Anyway, I start my resolutions in December so that I'm not under the same amount of pressure, and I have not been skipping the gym. But you know what I mean.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. Anyway, I would like to say thank you for listening. I would like to tell you to be responsible and be safe.
Drink responsibly.
Also, drink responsibly. But I also want to say thank you for sharing a drink with us.
Thanks for having a drink with us.
We
love you.
We love you. We want you to be safe. We want you to be kind.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive. Tinez, you got any words for the
words
listeners?
of wisdom?
I would say be safe, be smart with your decisions out here. Happy New Year, and don't drink and drive. Be responsible adults.
A DUI is a lot more expensive than an Uber.
And by the way, I know these come out on Thursdays. This is a great way to start your weekend.
This is.
Have a drink. Pour yourself a drink. It doesn't matter. It does not have to be themed with us.
No.
Pour yourself a drink. Listen to the podcast. Or listen to the podcast on your last day of the week at work. And then when you get home, you're ready to go, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is like sharing a drink. You know what I mean? Like, we all have that friend that orders the fancy cocktail while you're getting the Bud Light. We're that friend getting the fancy cocktail. This show,
I would drink a Bud Light.
the show is about telling you guys about new drinks, but more importantly, it's about having a drink with friends. And I consider everyone listening a friend. And so thank you. And good night.